Okay. So we now have the task of did I put all my medical supplies? Okay, I guess they're all still in the container. But yeah, we've now got the task of sorting out this absolute delight of just junk everywhere. So I think we'll just, you know what, actually, we won't. We'll move all of our medical supplies, I think, into this medical bag up top. Is there any more? They're all just going to be in here now, aren't they? And I'm going to have to then redo my hotbar, aren't I? Because everything's moved. So we'll have that there, and that there. Okay, that's good. With the toolbox, yeah, we'll just move all this tat into here. Keep the bolt cutters handy though. Let's just switch these over for a bit of continuity. We don't need that. Can go in there. There. The batteries go in here? No, they can't. Because for some reason they're not classed as a tool. They can go in there. They can go in there. That's doesn't really make sense, but okay. Right, let's get in the hiking bag. Right, okay. That will be fine. It's just I want to switch out the helmets actually. So we will put that on there. Let's do that on there. At least then, you know, we're a little bit more tactical, you know. Let's just move all this stuff into here now. While we go ahead and disassemble everything. They cannot. That can there. We will also place a couple of these lamps. Oh well, okay, I didn't actually mean to put that on there, but there we go. Yeah. Stick it on top there. The absolute luminescence that comes off them. Right, yeah, does this... Okay, yeah, good. It is 556. Yeah, I kind of want to switch them out, but I'm also just a little bit... I could have sworn I picked up another gun cabinet somewhere along the way. I might be tripping there. Oh no, I did. Okay, good. Oh yeah, we've got the good body armor as well now. The plate carrier gives us a bit more. It's a tough one, that. That is a tough one. The exterminator suppressor. Yeah, that body armor, it's just... It's just built different, isn't it? I'll tell you what, we'll... let's just put the exterminator in here and this in here. All of our actual sort of guns and stuff. So you don't even need suppressors for that because it's already got a suppressor built in. I am tempted. I just want to sort of see what this looks like. Okay, so it's got an ACOG already built into it. It's got the silencer already built into it. It's got 200 round mag, which is pretty much is the ammo capacity that we've got, but we have to reload otherwise. Yep, I think we're just gonna have to go for it. Show attachments. We'll move the laser over, you know, because why not? then do you want to, like 26 per pellet? Okay. That could be, that does more damage there. 22, 4%. 68 meters, 56 meters. Okay, it does have a higher round per minute as well. And a better crit chance. No, we'll use this for now. We'll use it for now. If it turns out that it's absolute dog water, we don't need to continue to use it. I can see it's going to absolutely rinse us of any kind of ammunition as well, which may be an issue. But right, yeah, let's just double check and see, have we got any other guns that we want to keep? If so, we can just sort of stash them away. Can we? No, that one can go in there. Okay. You can see that in one of the military crates there. Yeah. Okay. We've got a 7.62 drum mag. I mean that. Yeah. Okay, that would have been ridiculous, wouldn't it? That would have been slightly ridiculous. Okay, secure container. Ooh. Ooh. Because the crusher is 7.62 as well, isn't it? So can we? Oh, we can. And I'm pretty sure we've got two of those, haven't we? I swear. Was it this one? No. It was this one. So we've got. Ooh. Okay. And can we put the ACOG on it? We can. Put a. Oh, I don't think we can put a suppressor on it, but I think it's already got a suppressor. Because that does 57 damage. That does 54. So it's better. It is better. We'll switch out the SVD. Where did I put the crusher now? Was it? It was in the military crate, wasn't it? Let's read these if we can. Okay, so that's going to make no difference. That's something that can just be sold. Assembly station. They're not going to be able to be disassembled, are they? We'll keep the Guardian mag and the hunting scope. We'll disassemble the 9mm ammo. And the 5.6, 45 ACP, 308, and the BMG. Well, just get rid of the bat as well, why not? And the GPS. I've already got one. Okay, so that's in there. What's in there? Nothing. Yeah, we want to get rid of that and that. No. Can't get rid of that, so we are going to have to sell it. Yeah, that can go. That can go. I've already got a better torch, although. Yeah, it's not got a battery in, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to I'll stick it there for the selling. Stick that in there. It's good. Okay. Right, actually, yeah, we're gonna need to put that in there. That in there. Get our 7.62 mags. So we're gonna need a lot more 7.62 ammo. Because I'm sure we'll be able to churn through that like no tomorrow. The cans in there as well, I guess. And yeah, I think I've looked in that about 6 different times. I will also stick the bottles in there. We'll disassemble everything. There we go. Oh, we can't actually do anything with a toothbrush. We'll move that down there as well, just so I remember to sell it. And yeah, we can... Yeah, I don't really need the shell casings, do I? I was going to say, I was wondering what they came from, but it would have been the flares. And then... Ooh, okay, we need to make a bit of a even split, really, don't we? Let's just do 110 for the 556 and 110 for the 7.62. And then we'll just split that down like that, and then like that. I'll just do that. Okay. Yeah, even Stevens. Nice and oh. Okay, yeah, should we? Okay, oh, wait. There we go. There we go. We've got light in the base. Let's just close that door, shall we? Why is he looking like he's constantly pushing? Can we stop that? Thank you. There we go. But yeah, we will sleep. Okay. Jesus. It's still so very light. Open the gates. Right. That's a bit louder than I was expecting. Okay, we are just completely forgot we had more stuff to make some ammo in there as well. Keep the bolt cutters with us. Let's just put that in there for now. Right, let's go sell what we... I keep flicking from that to that. Okay. Oh my. The whip. Okay, well, we're going to head off towards the vendors, the safe zone, Valley safe zone, and then sell all the tat that we've still got remaining. And then, to be honest, I don't really know what we should sort of think about doing. Because all of the military drops have now gone. We've got some semi-decent gear, so it might be worth just sort of doing the infection around here, because, I mean, I seem to remember it being a little bit easier, probably because it's a bit more in the open than, like, that one, but that could also be famous last words as we try to do the infections. Okay, nice little bit of rain here as well, just what we love to see. Okay, Wandering Trading Man. Do you have anything worth buying? Possibly. For now, though, you are just going to be taking all of our tat. Here we go, fire extinguishers. Oh, I forgot about that stuff. It's 5.56 drum mag. Yeah, other than like the eyewear, there's not really much. I tell you what, we'll sell this radiation filler and just stick a fresh one in. That was probably a bad idea because that still had like well over 50% left. We'll also stick a flashlight in there. Flashlight, a battery in the flashlight. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. And how much money do we have? 715. Ooh. Can you afford to take some of these credits off our hands? You can probably afford to take some of them, so... 300? Yeah, nice. And then you, Mr. Weapons and Equipment Trader. Come on. It is up there. You can take the other. You don't really have anything I want either. Extortionately priced ammunition. Let's just see, is this? Yeah, it's silenced. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go. I think we're ready for... Ooh, let's... Just for the sake of it, we'll chat on an MRE. So we get everything up to satisfactory levels. And yeah, let's... I don't know, actually. Before... Which is going to be better? Yeah, you know... Yeah, I think we'll do the infection. Why not? Let's just get it over and done with. See if we can... Might be better if I go and switch out the armors before I do, though. I think that might be a good idea, because I can just... I've got enough storage space to put everything else in it, so I don't really need the storage slots that the plate carrier is giving. So where did I? It would have been in here, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll switch them out. There we go. And now let's reverse on out. And I'm thinking, if I've got 200 here and I've got a load of ammo here, you know what? I'm going to bring the executioner. I'm going to bring the shotgun, just to sort of see, more so for like dealing the damage to the actual sort of like infestation bits. I could take 10 rounds as well. Okay, it takes like 2 seconds to reload. This might be a good idea. Might be the winning move. Okay, well, we've got that, so it's like reasonably close, and then yeah, that seemed good. He's gonna start running at me, isn't he? Come on. Look at that. I mean, it at least annihilates them real sharpish. Do I want to, no, I don't want to loot anything yet. Okay, yeah, that was quicker than... Oh, I should have cleared out this area before I... Oh, yeah, no, this was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Okay, let's think about this. Okay. I should have cleared out the area before. But this seems pretty powerful, you know? Boom, boom. Click. It sounds powerful as well, like. Just helps if you're actually a good shot. Like that. Boom, boom. Go on. Okay. I think that is the good amount of data. I'll consume these as well, because my rads was getting a bit high there. I mean, come on. Why aren't those medical supplies just going straight into my medical bag? Okay, a little bit of ammo. That'll help. I really want to find this It's a grenade launcher. Because, like, a 40mm grenade, I wonder whether it's, like, under the barrel or... Nice, nice. Okay. Right, yeah, if we clear the rest of these guys out before we go any further, I think that might do us some favors, you know? Ooh. Look at him. Dropping like flies. Ooh. Okay. And you know what? We will also just use the bandage to get us back up to full health, because... And there's a big guy over there. I'm so glad he's not bothered to... Alright. I would have preferred it if it didn't just suddenly go all foggy, but, you know. We will live with this. Right, Mr. S-Mart Manager. Okay, there we go. Guardian, nice. Just take everything else. All right, let's do it. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure they're all just coming from like this way, no? Is nobody coming from any other way? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're just spawning back in there. That's fine. Not gonna get run up behind or anything like that. Yes. Oh. Okay, that was not some of my best shooting. That wave seemed... Yeah, okay, it's because it's not over. That's why it seemed a bit short. What about now? Are we over? Are we done with? Please don't just suddenly start to spawn. A vault. Okay, I'll take that. I was not expecting to see something like that. Can we loot this already? Or do we have to, like, clear the place out first? Okay, no, we can't. Okay. Stick them in there, that in there, that also in there. You can just do that, and that, and that. Tell you what though, where did I put that in there? Let's just unload this ammo. And before, that's kind of made things a little bit more awkward, hasn't it? We'll just move the 12 gauge down like that for now. Okay. Right. Okay, at least the fog's cleared off. Now, if I do that, and then it at least sort of starts the damage on it, I can then come over here, get up into my ivory tower, and hope that none of those zombies saw me come up here. And then we can just sort of cheese it, hopefully. Maybe. Yeah, it didn't look like any of them followed me, so that's good. Okay, weapon muzzle blocked. And it's blocked again. Is it? Am I? What? Okay, let's try it from up here then. Okay, yeah, this is gonna maybe take a little bit longer than I thought. Use a bit more ammo than I thought. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot more ammo than I wanted to use, but it's all right. Yeah, see, these guys don't even know where to go. They're lost. And then, boom. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, they're just chasing a rabbit. Nice. There we go. We'll end the poor rabbit's life. Just so you guys stop running around. And... oh, okay. I thought he was ready to come for me. I can't tell if is that dead. Oh no, that one's still there. Okay, now I know that there is a big boss that does spawn. He's just not visible right now. Ah, never mind. There you go. Large undead boss. How's some of this? Get tickled from afar. Okay. 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 Let's just go ahead. Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait, we can just reload from here anyway. Boom. Jobs are good, and we can now go down. Oh. And have a look and see if we've got any decent loot from him. And then we can loot the other 2 infestations as well. That I didn't loot. Well, the one that I didn't loot before that I cleared out, and then huh. Okay, I thought that there'd be more of them. I swear there's more of them out there. I don't know, they're probably chasing a rabbit somewhere. They do like to do that, don't they? Yes, we'll take some meds. More meds. I probably shouldn't have taken the plastic water bowl, but I did. Take your money. I don't really want a crowbar. Take your ammo. I don't really want a baseball bat and a crowbar. So that's looted. Looted. Nice, nice. Ooh. A grenade. Stick that on there. A landmine. Not really friends with landmines at the moment. Seems like that was what... well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was what ended the last run. Me just sort of stepping on a landmine. Ooh. A Glock magazine, eh? Well, we'll take all of that stuff. We'll unload... oh, okay, it's not going to let us unload the ammo, even though... there we go. If we unload the ammo now... the effing foul. No. No, we're not going to be able to take one of those. Unless... do a little bit of moving around of this stuff. And then, yeah, the foul can sit quite nicely in there. Do I really want to do that? mean, I'll take a box magazine, why not? We'll see what goodies this has to offer. Oh, okay, well, the box magazine's going to be sort of cast aside for now. I'll take this. Colonel's Revenge, yeah. Guardian muzzle brake. I'm pretty sure we've got a Guardian rifle, haven't we? Nice. Stick a muzzle brake on it now just to free up what space we have. Colonel's Revenge ACOG. Take all of that. Yeah, we're not going to be... Is that something that can... No, it's not. I mean, that can fit in there and that can fit in there, but... Is there anything else we can just sort of put into here? Which would mean... we want the shotgun ammo. It's somewhat accessible. There we go. We still do have this infestation. But to be fair, the truck's not that far away, so... What? Okay, well, that seemed like a bit of a scam. Now... Yeah, we've looted that special container up there as well. Now, what I want to know is... If I go plonking campfires around the place, because block spawns. So if I start placing campfires all over this town, is it going to mean that zombies don't spawn here anymore? You know, can we finally clean this place up? We'll come with a hammer and get rid of all these trash piles and start to reclaim the place. But I suppose for us to actually be able to do that, I'm going to need to go find a pickaxe, which I'm sure one of the vendors sells the pickaxe, but we'll have to go and take a little peek at that, I think. Sell this rubbish. 9mm ammo we don't need. That we don't need. All of this stuff we don't really need. Yeah. Guardian magazine we'll keep. Binoculars we will get rid of. I think we can disassemble that. Let's just place the safe on here. I'm assuming that is just like we can't actually put anything other than like key cards and money. But I've got a wallet, so I don't really know why I picked that up. Stick all the meds in the med bag. Stick that in there. There we go. That can also go in there. Yeah, the Vector drum mag. We'll get rid of this as well. Oh, that's actually reached max stack. Is that why? Get rid of a muzzle brake as well. Yeah, okay, we've already got that open. Yeah, that's why it's... I'll tell you what, we'll bring this fuel out and then hope that when we refuel this... I'm going to have to do it from this side instead. Yeah. It just uses that fuel instead of the ones that are actually in the backpack. God, just use one in the backpack, hasn't it? Why? Just why? Okay. So the Guardian, that can go in there. Was it Guardian? No, they're Colonel Revenge's drum mags, which hold 80. Was that also another? That's a 5.56 drum mag. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That can also go in there. This can go in there. It can go in there and have to disassemble all that crap. Oh, I see. So shell casings can't actually be disassembled any further. Huh. Right. Okay. kind of hope they would be able to. I had to put, unless it's because I just put something in there that was shell casings, but I'm pretty sure. Well, we're about to find out anyway. Yeah, okay, so shell casings cannot be disassembled any further down. And then we'll stick that in there with the landmines. Oh, you can't put a landmine in there. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll stick a landmine in here. Why not? You know, we'll stick the rest of this crap in here too. That's empty. That's empty. Okay. Right, how much money do we have? 1,500. Right, let's go get a pickaxe. Hopefully. If not, we may have to just go about looting this wonderful town that we're about to turn into a haven. Because what do we... It's just logs and... Okay. Logs and stone. So I think if we, like, stick a fire pit in every house, maybe? That might work. And then... Yeah. See if we can block spawns. I mean, it says it can, so I'm assuming it will. But whether that, you know, actually blocks spawns in areas like that, I don't know. Be cool if it would, because then we could basically just have that place as free reign loot every time those crates sort of replenish, which, yeah, would be good. And then, oh, it's probably worth as well checking out if and where sunken military helicopter. Yeah, I don't really want to go back to the oil rig anytime soon. I have not yet recovered from my initial anxiety-riddled trip. You know what, actually, let's see if we can't sell you these credits now. Not all of them, apparently. So that's 450. They're like 150 each then, obviously. Boom. Okay. Did that actually... Did it drop anything? Or is it not? Do you have a name? All right, that's what popped up above your head. Oh. That's a bit far away for what I want to do. Because what time is it? Yeah. 6. We'll go back. Maybe try and, like, pickaxe some of the rocks. Excuse me? Before it gets dark. Which I'm sure we could probably use, like, the lights to shine on the rocks. I mean, saying that, it's not going to take us too long, realistically, to mine all of these rocks, I don't think. Let's just hope these guys kind of ignore us. Certainly looks like they are. Well, one of them isn't, but he's a crawler, so that doesn't really mean anything. Okay, we got 29. How much do you need for a fire? 8 and 4 logs. I'll tell you what, while we're here, that's just, it'd be good if you could just swap like that, you know. There's obviously space for it, but you're just being awkward. Okay, oh, yeah, that's... You would, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if somebody was, okay, yeah, drink some water, drink. And we'll also eat an MRE, because that was a close one. Yeah, if I heard somebody chopping down a tree, I think I'd go up to them, but these zombies just seem to be blissfully unaware that I am deforesting right next to them. But, oh, yeah, of course we run out of stamina. Okay. Nearly dark, so let's just go. And then I think once we've kind of plunked a few campfires down, I mean, I also don't know what radius they have in terms of like blocking spawns. But yeah, if we do like one in every sort of house, I'm sure that'll help. Okay, yeah. Sleep. Could also do with finding some light fixtures, really. I know we've got those 2 lamps, but they don't really do much, do they? Well, they're also not switched on, so. But if we just sort of have lights and then just have the generator going, you know. Okay, did it drop any? No, it wouldn't have dropped any if we've got all this. So we've only been able to make 3, but that should be enough, right? So, I don't really know where to. What the? Okay, quick, go away. What? It's gone. Has it gone because I placed a campfire? Or has it... What was that? Is there something underneath here? Okay. Well, that was weird. I mean, we all saw that, right? There was like a floating ghost zombie thing there. I don't really know how you can describe it any better than that. I mean, you probably could, but... Maybe if we put it like here. We'll see if that does it. But I mean, it's going to be very difficult to tell whether that's worked or not, isn't it? If the radius isn't the right sort of size, I guess is what I'd call it. But yeah, if any of you guys know, feel free to sort of let me know in the comments whether I've just wasted my time placing those 3 campfires or whether there's actually any. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take that. That's a tier 3 loot crate right there. I have no idea what that could mean. Well, it means it's got tier 3 loot in it, but what? Are these? Does it tell you what tier? The loot? I mean, it's called named. Is that? I'm assuming that's the tier because you've got like legendary, named, and well, I guess like just the actual sort of weapons themselves, really. But yeah, we'll take that back to base and have a little peruse at what might be inside. Nice little bandage. Yeah, broken glass bottle, don't really need anything to do with that. Oh. Okay, I didn't actually empty that out, did I? Oh, reading that book had no effect. Great. I wonder, actually, can I... No, I think it has to be either a crowbar or a sledge to get rid of these piles. Rubbish piles. You know what? We'll take a jukebox. Why not? Let's spruce our little base up. We might be able to play some music or something like that. My goodness, there's one big old pile of trash. Yeah. We'll take a table as well. Why not? See what we can put on top of a table. Maybe put the jukebox on top of the table. Who knows? Get adventurous with it. If you can call that adventurous. Yeah, we don't really need any. Like another medical bag. It seems like a bit of a waste of space. Military locker. What have you inside? Come on. Oh! God, Jesus Christ, that gave me a heart attack. Oh my, oh. Yeah, he didn't even make any noise. Like, literally none. So, I'm pretty sure you could cut something open with bolt cutters that wire cutters can cut open. And, oh, there's a fridge. And yeah, but it's just going to store food. I don't need to store that much food. My lunchbox has enough food. That is drinkable as well. Nice. Right, okay. Oh, God. I really didn't need that kind of jump scare. Not right now. Is that something you can get in? I feel like we need to bring the sledgehammer back to this place. Oh. 308 wind. Nice. And this... Okay, well, we're definitely taking the nails, because they just seem to cost a ridiculous amount of metal. Oh. No. Oh. So it's very close. It's close to that way, then? Oh, come on now. No. 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 Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's got to be somewhere in between that. Okay, is it just... Yeah, but now that... What? Okay, well, fine. Fine, whatever. Lockpick. That doesn't make any sense. And... why is somebody storing... That phone has obviously got some sort of military secrets on it, because why was it stored in a locked locker? Speed loader, special edition. Okay. Right, is that somebody coming up these stairs? Oh, a welder's mask. Don't know whether that's really going to be any good to me, but... Oh. Get ruined. Right. Easy. Have we been in here? Yeah, we went in there. We've been in here. Oh, no, we haven't. Repair kit. Yeah, we definitely want that. So we can then, well, just actually repair another vehicle when we find one. Hopefully we're going to find one, because I really don't want to have to be lugging around that slow truck the whole time, because... So, like I said, you know, I was happy to see it on the bridge. You know, it was good that it was there and I didn't have to walk anymore. But it's faster than walking, but not by much. Well, at least it doesn't feel like much anyway. Probably is, but you know. Angling for beginners. That's going to have no effect. Fantastic. What goodies does this cupboard have to offer? Well, clothes. I mean, you can't really be too mad at that, can you? What do you really expect? Yeah, we'll leave that. We can come back and see if those campfires have made any difference at all as to whether things spawn there or not. And then, yeah, I think we will just sort of have like a little gander around up to here as well. We'll do like that military camp, but we might have to end up doing that next episode. Looking at the time. Right, let's empty this out first because I really wish there was something that you could, you know, just rapidly click things into, like a shift click or something. And it just emptied everything else out into this container and where it needs to be. Okay, so actually we'll stick those logs in there as well, and these rocks. Oh yeah, we've got a jukebox now, haven't we? Let's stick it next to the tent, and can we? Oh, it requires power. Let's refuel it. Oh god, I don't mean to shoot at it. Oh, okay, let's just turn that off because that literally did nothing. Right, actually, let's just place this table for now. Place it in front of the jukebox. Maybe we have to find like tracks, CDs. I don't know what that jukebox would take necessarily. Just so it can actually play something. Right. Generate, thank you. Oh, it's the first tape we've got. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I actually want to see if that will disassemble. It will. Okay, nice. I'm hoping that was like the high quality metal. Yeah, it must have been. So that's just gone down into that. Stick them in there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let's open. Item reward, the survivor. Let's just. Oh, I don't really want to equip that. Let's drop that. The survivor. 58. So it does more damage than. Let's. Oh, I can't actually swap it out now, can we? Let's stick it in there for now. Get this backpack back on. We need to stick that in there. How big is this mag? 60. Okay, there's a 60 round drum mag. And a suppressor already on it. Is that just like the crusher? But I also just realized I think the crusher has like a like a sawzall handle for its buttstock. I don't know how I've not noticed that before. So that's 58, 25%. That's 57, 28%. 13%, 18%, 674. So it's a lot more rapid, but not really. I don't really want to just rinse through a load of ammo. Do we have space in the gun cabinet for it? No. Okay, well, it can live here. And then maybe, I suppose at the very least we got another drum mag. You know, we'll take that. That's a win. And let's just actually make a load more ammo. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Sweet. Stack them up. Okay. Okay. Would a heavy scope... Is it just because it's already got an ACOG on it? No, okay, the heavy scope won't actually. I mean, that would have been a little bit ridiculous, wouldn't it? But I'm assuming the heavy scope could go on... What? Really? Huh. That's a little weird. That is a little weird. But, you know, we can move. Right, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think we'll sort of just end the episode here. We've done a little bit, you know? And then we'll, next episode, have a little trawl around here, see if we can't find another vehicle. We'll probably end up going to that military camp again and just getting some stuff. Actually, before we do that, what do we need for noisemakers? Some cans, some nails. We're going to make some noisemakers. So we need some nails and some gunpowder. Luckily, we've got plenty of both. Let's make a couple of these. A couple of noisemakers. See what they're like. Because I think they could be very useful, because like we could throw a noisemaker and then throw a grenade. Where are they? They are on the throwables. So maybe we can't throw a grenade straight away, but we can at least like mow them down with some of these. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.